Have you ever caught your partner being a little bit too friendly to the opposite sex? So in today's episode, we're going to look at why do people cheat? What makes them feel comfortable enough to make such a terrible decision? Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Husband in Life. I'm Standish.
And I'm Kelechi.
And together, we are the Chapfikas.
Welcome back, guys. Happy Tuesday. Today is another episode of The Cheaters.
What do you mean?
Okay? We're talking about The Cheaters. Okay? But I'm going to let you explain it to them, Babs.
So, you know we love a good television show, a reality show. Huh? Who doesn't?
We love it.
We know you love them too. Huh? That's why you tune in. Real? Okay.
Real talk.
So we was watching MAFS Australia. To those who don't know what MAFS Australia is,
I'm sorry for you.
you need to edutain yourself.
Edutain
yourself.
That's what they need to do. Edutain yourself. Okay? Because it's educational and entertaining at the same damn time. Okay?
So there's Adrian and Sirena in the couple. Yes, isn't it?
Beautiful couple.
They have a strange dynamic. I don't know if strange is the right word, but they have a different dynamic in the fact that Athena is a single mom. She has a 6-year-old child who she loves and adores.
Yes.
And then Adrian has no children. And he made it sort of clear that he was hoping that he wanted to have that experience or that moment with his wife. He wanted to be the first and for her to be the first.
Yes.
Okay. And he sort of said, he said with his chest.
Do you love travel and do you love money? Now we have been able to combine the two things that we love the most, which is travel and money. And here we are living the lifestyle that we've always dreamed about. We are no longer worrying about our annual leave because we are not 9-to-5ers and we're not living paycheck to paycheck. You can monetize travel to help you live the lifestyle that you want, travel the world, and help other people understand how they can travel the world too. We help our clients to book the most amazing holidays, just like this one that we're on at the moment. And we want to help other people also live this lifestyle. So if you're interested, please do send us a message and we will give you all the information that you want. Making travel pay, that's what we do.
Yes. I don't know if we were to have a family, I can love your child as much as I would love my other kids. He didn't say, I'm definitely certain, but he said, I don't know. Okay? And then Athena took, I don't know to, this guy said this ain't never gonna run.
Well, she heard what she wanted to hear, basically. Basically, she went into a dark place when she heard, I don't know. She heard, I can't. Which is understandable. She's in her feelings. And she don't know this man. Okay? He's brand new. So she's trying to figure out where she fits in his life. She's trying to figure out where, he fits in her life and with her son. It's a lot of uncertainty when you marry someone you don't know.
Okay. So,
yes.
We gave you the backstory. So now, following on, they have a commitment ceremony and a dinner party where they go and talk to other couples and they start comparing relationships like, we're winning, you're losing, you're miserable, we're winning and you're not smiling, you're not happy.
What's going on with you guys?
That stuff. So as that is happening, there's another couple, Billy and, what's her name? Sirena? Sierra. Yeah, so Billy and Sierra. So they're another couple who have been intimate once, and Sierra feels like they need to be more intimate. It's becoming bro and sis situation. It's becoming friend zone. It's becoming bants. And she's like trying to put it on him. Like, yo, fam, you need things needs need to be met. They ain't being met.
Touch me.
You got to step correct. So, long story long, there's a bit of a distance. So they're at a dinner party now. So Adrian goes and is chatting to his wife, and they have a disagreement about the same issue I just stated about not the clarification of whether I'm going to love your kids or I don't want kids, that sort of stuff. And she feels like she's giving more than he's giving.
Because he's already decided he doesn't really want to be someone else's father.
You know. Okay?
You can tell he's already decided.
He's moving like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So he moves down the table. The table seats about 20 people, so he moves from the middle to right to the end of the table. So as he's sitting next to Sierra, and they're chatting and they're vibing, but then it looks a bit, you hear that dairy music, that music, like a shark is about to appear in the water, fam, you just lost.
There's a problem.
That Jaws, that Jaws theme tune just coming through? That's what's that.
The music sent me wild. I was like, what's going to go on here?
So, he then starts playing footsie underneath the table.
Hey, Lord have mercy. Jesus is Lord.
So let me set the scene here. For the camera crew was doing their job. Because they went under the table.
Under the table with the camera.
With the camera, yeah, with the wide angle. And went zoom.
To the foot.
And they saw them playing a bit of footsie underneath the table.
Under the table.
Because initially I was like, why is the music switching for? These guys are just chilling.
They're just vibes in.
They just,
why are we under the table? What's going on? Nothing's happening here.
The music just went dark.
The betrayal. The devastation.
So, as that happens, they start playing footsie underneath the table. The music just went ugly. It just became, and we was like, nah.
Shocking.
Why did he have to do that?
Shocking.
And why did she have to do that?
I'm shocked. Shockadeth.
Right.
Shockadeth, right? And the worst part about it is it's in plain sight. Like you're sitting here laughing, joking with each other, and then you're just messing around in front of your prospective partners, your other partners. Like it ain't nothing. It's proper. The audacity is all I can say. The audacity of it.
So this is what we're trying to understand is like, why is the reason why people cheat? What is the reason behind people cheating, basically? There's a few factors as we've done some research.
It's a very interesting topic.
It's mad. It's like, they say it's the psychology of cheating.
There's a whole thing on it. There's a whole section on the psychology of cheating.
So it says many cheaters still love their partners. Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
A study from, is it Rutgers or Rutgers? Rutgers University found that 56% of men and 34% of women who cheated said they were happy in their relationship.
Yo, that's a high percentage.
But they were happy.
They were happy.
To cheat.
No, it means they were happy in their relationship, but they still
went out there. And often, cheating is about validation, excitement, or an emotional escape.
So they weren't really happy. Why do you need to emotionally escape if you're happy?
So if you're not getting validated in your relationship,
yeah. If your relationship is dry like toast,
if there's no emotional escape, and you're
not able to actually emotionally connect with your partner, so how are you happy? Those are the three things that you need in a relationship to make it a happy, vibing, vibrant, thriving relationship. You need at least one or three. Okay. All right. I don't understand.
Yes.
This is the statistics. Okay.
This is the stats. And then they say you need to watch out for the warning signs.
There's always warning signs. I believe that.
And relationship gaps.
We just pretend like we don't see them. They're showing you. The guy said, I don't know.
I don't know.
And he said it many times. Also,
that bit.
When he washed his dishes. Okay, guys. He washed his dishes from eating and left hers. In what world? We're living in the same house. I'm going to wash my dishes that I use to eat with and I'm going to leave yours for you to deal with that. That's a mad thing. That's crazy. We're not a partnership. That's mad.
See, that's outrageous.
Outrageous.
I think that just shows your level of where you are mentally.
Pettiness.
Petty.
Selfishness.
Just self
maturity.
Nah, that's your thing.
All of the things.
All about. Another thing that alarmed me was when one of the other guys was trying to get him out of a hole. The other guy literally said to him, I know Athena, I know you're upset about Adrian and all these things. He said, but the other day I was with him and we were chatting and he was like, me and Athena were going so well, we're going so strong. I don't know. I know I said I don't know, but I'm excited to have a family with her. We might be all going to something great.
Yes.
And you know what my guy said? What my guy say, Kit? What did my guy say?
Nah, I never said that. Don't throw me on the bus like that. What? I was like, this guy's so dumb.
It's like my guy was trying to help you. You know when you call listen, my girl was going to call you, I was with you.
I was with you.
Yes.
I was with you the whole night we went out. Just tell her.
And my guy was like trying to do that for him. My guy, no.
I never said that.
I was outside. That's why he literally said I was outside, bro. I wasn't with you, you know?
So yeah, those are the warning signs. The guy's not ready. He's not ready.
And they show you by how they, like you see, they deliver the things, how they communicate, how they show you by the lack of, not by the things they do, they show you by the things they don't
do. They don't do. Like wash your dishes for you, leave you to wash your own plate. Because he said, nah, fam. You do you, I do me, boo. That's not a partnership.
So how do we then, babe, make our relationship, or how do people make their relationship, their marriages, a fair proof? What do they do to try and counter that, or even stop that, or prevent that from happening? We know you love a prevention.
I'm all about it.
So tell me, what can they do?
I mean, if someone's going to cheat on you, they're going to cheat on you. So I feel like if they cheat on you, then that's their business and they missed out. However, I believe that communication, as we always say, communication is really important with your partner. This is a problem I find with certain couples. It's very surface level. It's very, how was your day?
They don't dig deep.
They don't dig deep. They don't have deep conversation on a regular basis. You might do it once or twice and that's it. But then you get into that whole life routine of just going to work, coming home, cooking dinner, doing the laundry, picking up kids from school, whatever it is that you're doing. You get into that monotonous kind of routine and you forget about romance, you forget about intimacy, you forget about date nights, you forget about just having that spontaneous moment with your partner. You forget about sitting down late night, them long conversations you used to have on the phone, 4 or 5 hours, you ain't getting no sleep, you got work the next day. You are tired at work, you're just yawning because you were up all night chatting to your boo. That is what we miss out. And the problem with that is when you get into your routine because you've been together long term, whatever. And then you meet someone else that gives you that excitement, that gives you that validation.
In the workplace.
And they're like, oh my God, they see me. Oh, they think I'm funny. Oh, they listen to me. My partner don't listen to me. She don't think I'm funny. She don't even listen to my jokes. She don't even look at me. She don't even look at me when I'm half naked walking around. He don't. They don't.
They close curtains.
So
they look the other way, bro.
Can you put something on?
Can you put something on? Where's that?
Where's your robe, bro? You're just like, what? At this point, they don't even see you. That's what I mean. Like, you need to just evaluate your relationship every now and again. Maybe once a month. Just take a look and see what's going on. I'm not saying you need to do it on a regular, but once a month, just say to each other, like, let's sit down. Where are we at? What are we doing? Where are we going? Are you happy?
Yeah.
What made you happy this month about our relationship?
This week.
What did you dislike that happened?
You gotta be willing you gotta be ready to get some criticism that you want to improve, so you can grow, so you can be better.
So you can stay together, because the whole point of the thing is to stay together.
Stay happy together.
The whole point is to stay together and be happy together and do life together and enjoy memories.
So you don't have to go get some emotional support elsewhere, some experiences elsewhere.
Excitement somewhere else. Excite yourself with your partner, bruv. If you are bored as hell with your partner, let's find a way to make it exciting. Yes, some lingerie, some role play.
Bars.
Let's book a flight. Let's go somewhere. You know you're somebody else when you book a flight. Do you know that you're somebody else when you're on holiday? Because you ain't got no stress, no problems. You ain't worrying about bills. There's no routine happening.
No.
It's just sunshine and cocktails. If you're a sunshine and cocktails kind of person, you might be a skiing person, you might be a cruise person, whatever you are, okay? Book yourself something and go there and be somebody else. Be your true self.
That's how God intended it.
You know, just for a moment so you can catch that excitement again. Re-up, reset, rebuild. That's what they were saying, didn't it? The show. We're resetting, we're rebuilding.
Ooh, that's another episode.
But that's what I mean. Like, there's ways to find the things that you're lacking in your relationship through your partner instead of going to somebody else. I get it. It's exciting. It's fantastic. Oh my God, it's new blood. Oh my gosh. However, you've made a commitment to somebody.
You have.
And I think that you should fulfill that commitment when you were taking your vows, when you were saying, I do, I love you so much for your fitness and health and all those things, you know, for richer and richer, all the things that we said.
Yeah.
So let's honor that vow and let's focus on fixing whatever it is that there's an issue with, that you're unhappy with, that you dislike. And let's hope that your partner is willing to receive that information. Remember, you have to give it to them in a peaceful, calm
palatable
way that they will listen to you. You know, don't be just going in. Come with a resolution. Don't just talk about the problem. Okay, I don't like this, but we could do this instead.
Because it makes me feel like.
Yes.
This would make me feel like.
This would make me and us
feel like. And get to.
Yes. These are the words that we need to be using. Okay. So I feel like that's the things that I think you can put in place to prevent as much as you can. Because, you know, like I said, anyone who want to cheat, they're going to cheat. We already know the statistics, okay?
They want us
if they won't do it, they're going to do it. But in ways that you can, instead of you sitting back when it happens and saying, oh my God, where did we go wrong? What did I do? Oh, I don't understand. You at least know that you tried.
You tried.
You tried, you did your best, and if they still did it, then...
that wasn't for you.
It wasn't for you.
But don't change. They change.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. So that's our 2 cents on MAFS Australia and what we saw. The episode was hilarious. If you're watching it, let us know in the comments. Because we love this show. I love human psychology. Yes. I love human behavior. It's all mixed up together with love. Favorite thing to watch right now.
Absolutely.
That's our 2 cents. Let us know what your 2 cents is.
Yeah.
Thank you again for watching and vibing with us.
We see you.
Yeah, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Take care.